Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our 2020 Team PAWS Chicago PAWSta party. While we normally are celebrating together at Joe's on Weed, this time we are bringing it virtual to you all from our homes. I'm from my house here. I wish we could be together, but we really wanted to all come together and still have that experience for what would normally be Chicago Marathon weekend. So my name is Carrie. I'm the Senior Manager of Events and Communications, or Community Events for Team PAWS and PAWS Chicago. And to start us off with, we kind of wanted to have this roll just like your normal PAWSta party would roll. And so we are going to start off with a fun cocktail class brought to us, sponsored by our friends at Tito's Handmade Vodka. So Tito's was really generous to give me some nice swag here to promote and showcase Tito's here, and they've been such a great partner for ours. And we will be raffling off a really, really cool prize pack valued at over $300 later in the program. And so it's a really cute package. We'll have a photo of it. But basically, it's a holiday themed package with a fun Tito's themed Christmas sweater for you and your dog, as well as all sorts of fun, cute Tito's toys and swag for you guys. And plus, we will be sharing a special announcement from them as well at the end of the program, so you want to stay tuned. So tonight, we're just coming together, we're celebrating our successes, but also reminding you guys of what you are fundraising for, where the money goes, and what you are running for is that to help save homeless pets. So despite everything that has happened these last few months, running wasn't canceled. Homeless pets still need us. So thank you guys so much for everything that you do. So to start with, we are making a fun cocktail. So we sent you guys out an awesome Puptail cocktail book that Tito's Handmade Vodka has for their supporters. So there's all sorts of fun drinks in there. Peruse it, have fun with it, especially after those of you who complete your 26.2 this weekend, celebrate with a Tito's drink. So what we're making tonight, the ingredients that you're going to need are obviously your Tito's Handmade Vodka. So I have that ready here. You are going to need sparkling mineral water. So I love my San Pellegrino here as well. And then also to garnish, we're going to have some limes and oranges, super simple to make. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off with a 1.5 ounce pour of Tito's. So I'm going to pour that. I'm going to be really careful here so I don't spill, because I tend to spill a lot. So I'm going to make sure that I get exactly the 1.5 that is required here. And I'm just going to pour that in my fun little Tito's drink or Tito's cup here. So just 1.5, super simple. And then for those of you at home as well who decided to do this along with us, make sure you grab your mineral water, and you're going to do 4 ounces of this adding to it. So we got, make sure you measure that correctly again. Doing this over my sink in case I spill it all. So you're going to pour that over ice. Grab your little stir here. Make sure you mix it up nice and well. And then we're going to garnish that with an orange and a lime. Add that to the top. And you're all set. So cheers, everyone. Cheers to a great season. Cheers to all that you've done for homeless pets. And now I'm going to turn it over to Matt.
Thank you, Carrie. I'm here. I got my Tito's as well. Welcome, everybody. Before we really get going here, we're going to start you off with a video that you may have seen before, but it'll pull at your heartstrings a little bit, and then we'll get into the program.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I
So judging from the comments, we have a few criers out there. That's what I'm seeing out there. Welcome to the 2020 virtual Teen Paws Chicago PAWSta party. Wasn't exactly where I expected to be tonight on our my first PAWSta party and Chicago Marathon weekend, but I'm happy to be here. I've really enjoyed getting to know so many of you over the past 9 months that I'm great to kind of lead this the rest of the program here. We are so excited to have you here this evening. We're honored that you selected Team PAWS to run the Chicago Marathon this year. We know when you first joined Team PAWS this year that this wasn't the year anyone had in mind, right? But we are so appreciative of your hard work, and not only in your running, but all the funds that all of you keep continuing to raise for Team PAWS and save more homeless pets. So thank you very much. Tonight is about celebrating the spirit of running and giving. Each of you has preserved through a very difficult year. We know that. We acknowledge it every day. We see it every day. And while races are canceled, running wasn't canceled. Saving homeless pets wasn't canceled. And as we always say, rescuers never rest. And we didn't here. I think of, and even this past weekend when I saw Shelly and Vince running the London Marathon on the past too. It just shows kind of what this community and who we are. So very thank you to all of you. Next, though, I'm excited to introduce our special guest MC from this evening. It's from 103.5 KISS FM, Brady. Brady, the longtime supporter of PAWS Chicago, not only running with us, but also by helping us feature our older pets with weekly features. We're so appreciative that it's here. He's our celebrity ambassador. And just everybody welcome our MC Brady, and I'm going to bring him in. Here you go.
Matt, thank you so much. What an honor it is to be a part of Team PAWS. When you guys asked me months ago, would you want to be an ambassador, a celebrity ambassador for Team PAWS? I was like, let me think about it. Yep. So, Matt, great. Thank you so much for the introduction. And the next time I need to go and order a drink, I might ask for Carrie as my bartender because she did a great job. It's truly an honor here. Yes, I work for 103.5 KISS FM, and the amazing thing about working for this radio station is everybody supports Team PAWS. Everybody supports what you guys do, and it's easy to root for. The biggest non-kill shelter organization in Chicago, right? So our whole entire staff is all about you guys. You guys have been doing amazing work. When I first moved to Chicago, I learned about PAWS really quickly. I volunteered. I told people about, I spread the word about what you guys do. And eventually I adopted from PAWS. And it was, not to sound too dramatic, because I'm kind of like the party guy, like, let's have fun, let's pop a bottle and celebrate life. My afternoon show is about celebrating you. You just did another amazing day at work. Let's have fun. But there was a time in my life where, I was, quite frankly, I was lonely, and there was something missing, and I didn't know where to turn. So what I chose to do was I chose to adopt. And I walked in on a Friday, and ironically, it was 2 days before my very first half marathon. And I walked out of, that Claiborne Center with a puppy named Zeke. And Zeke helped me get through a rough time. So what PAWS does, and what all you do supporting PAWS, is not only do you help the pets, the cats, the dogs, and everybody in between find a home, you also help the owners. I needed that in my life. So we were there for each other. So I just want to say thank you, PAWS, for giving me this opportunity and for being there for all of Chicago and the world, really. So keep up the great work. That's my spiel. I know I talk for a living. I talk too much. I got to get to the copy points here, but I just wanted to mention that. And oh, by the way, one other thing I want to say is it's really cool being an ambassador, because when I do interviews with artists, The one thing that's amazing every single time that I interview an artist is if they have a pet and we talk about their pets, like their faces. Like Ariana Grande has, I think, like 9 dogs. I think it's 9 dogs. Taylor Swift has 2 cats, Olivia and Meredith. And just talking to them, like they love talking about their animals. So again, we're all lovers and rescuers, and what you guys are doing is amazing. So let's get to it. Here we go. 2020. What a fun year, right? Well, you know, it's the 15th anniversary of Team PAWS Chicago. To give you an idea of how much they've grown in that time, okay? 15 years ago, 2006, Team PAWS started with only 13 runners. That's it. 13 runners in the marathon. This year, us, 535. Amazing. In Chicago, Team PAWS, the 5th largest charity team. But here's the best part. It's the 5th largest charity team in all of the Chicago Marathon, but it's the largest animal welfare team in Chicago. So good job, everybody around. Their reach goes way beyond that. Team PAWS Chicago has members from not Illinois, not Wisconsin, not Missouri, 38 states, 10 countries. Across the world, we reach Berlin, of course, London. Everybody is supporting Team PAWS Chicago and what we're doing here. So the reach is amazing, right? And of course, with the impact of COVID, PAWS, we had to cancel in-person events. There's a ton of events that we do throughout the year. We do these virtual things like what you and I are here for. You know, I'm used to just asking for a round of applause, but I'm not hearing it because I'm here with you virtually. So the amazing fundraising efforts is helping to continue to save homeless pets under these crazy, crazy challenging circumstances. And your support has helped PAWS accomplish so much. We're talking about, like I mentioned, Chicago's largest no-kill shelter. Chills every time I say that. It was a grassroots organization. Now it's a national leader. It's beyond Chicago. It's next level. Every year, PAWS finds homes for 5,000 dogs and cats, 15,000 free and low-cost spay and neuter surgeries. Think about that. That's an astronomical number. And since 1997, 91% reduction in pets euthanized in Chicago. That's it. That's what you need to know. Their outreach, their underserved communities, next level, free services, veterinary resources through PAWS for Life program. Man, it's amazing. And by the way, newly just opening, the Englewood Outreach Center last fall is just adding on to the unbelievable work that PAWS provides. By the way, they're opening the nation's first premier hospital for homeless pets. Nation's premier hospital for homeless pets. We're part of something big here, is my point. It's the newly renovated medical center too. It's going to triple their isolation capacity, enabling them to save hundreds of dogs and cats with medical issues from Chicagoland, transfer partners in 13 high-kill states that don't have access to medical care for homeless animals. So we are going to take them in. We're going to get them better, and then we're going to give them homes. It's unreal what Team PAWS is doing. And all of this is thanks to you, the PAWS community. We love you. We thank you. It's been a crazy challenge this year. I know you've heard it all the time during these troubling times. That's the cliche. But seriously, we're all here tonight because of you. And let's keep it going, and let's keep Team PAWS stronger and stronger and stronger. Carrie, Matt, back to you.
Thanks, Brady. So tonight really is all about celebration. That's what the the PAWSta party, that's been the spirit of it. That's what we've always really focused on, and that's what we really want to do tonight. That it's really about celebrating what you guys have accomplished before you even start whatever race you're doing, whatever distance, whether it's this weekend, whether it was last weekend for the virtual London, or maybe you just thought, forget it, I'm just going to run a 5K and keep on fundraising for homeless pets. It's really whatever distance you plan on doing. But we really want to celebrate all that our 535 athletes have accomplished this year. So as of this week, our fundraising total is over $390,000. That's amazing, especially given the current circumstances. So give yourselves a round of applause. Let's see the awesome cheering. So keep that up there. So what does $390,000 really mean in lives saved? That allows us to save 2,131 animals. That's huge. That's a ton of dogs and cats that wouldn't have a second chance if not for the fundraising that you guys are doing, whether it's bake sales, selling face masks, asking for donations, getting those matching gifts. It's all because of all of the hard effort that you guys have been doing this past year that we're able to save over 2,100 animals with what you guys did. So the video that we saw at the beginning of the program really gave insight and showed you actual video from our medical center and of these animals that you are saving. And so we hope that that visual really helps you understand the impact of your fundraising as well. So I also want to share you a few other numbers that I like to share when we talk about the impact aside from overall animals. So $390,000, that also allows us to provide 26,000 microchips to ensure that no dog or cat goes homeless again. It can also pay for almost 4,700 spay and neuter surgeries to help us control overpopulation. It can cure 488 dogs who have heartworm or 1,060 cats with heartworm. And it also covers the cost of treating 410 sick or injured animals at our newly expanded medical center. So we're so fortunate to have the incredible supporters like you really helping us make an impact and really helping us create a no-kill Chicago. When I first started at PAWS almost 4 years ago, that the amount of euthanasia rate in Chicago was 87%, and now it's 91%. So just in 4 years, we were able to jump up that 4 extra percent. So I know because of our incredible supporters and fundraisers like you guys, that 100% is attainable. It is in reach. So thank you guys for all that you're doing. Keep up the great work. But we're not the only ones that want to thank you as well. So we have a special guest, a special message from someone who would like to say thanks.
Hey everybody, it's me, Kate Flannery, Meredith in the office. Hey, I want to thank all you runners for your incredible fundraising efforts. Seriously, I will drink to you, and I already did. Since Team PAWS Chicago began in 2006, you runners have raised $8 million to help save homeless pets. That is $4 million a foot. That's incredible. PAWS Chicago is the largest no-kill shelter in the entire Midwest, and they couldn't do this without your efforts. So I know this is a weird time. You guys are running by yourselves or in your pods, and we just want to thank you so much because it means so much. And I just want to inspire you guys to keep going. Keep running no matter what. Right now I want to present you with a very special Dundee. Wait, where's the, I don't have the Dundee. But you guys, seriously, you're awesome. You're doing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. And you know, for every life you save, you bring so much love to people's lives because pets are love. Love is extremely important at any age, may I say. So please keep up the good work. Give as much as you can. Run as much as you can. Hang in there. I want to thank my buddy Shelly Forte for asking me to do this. What a great cause. So much love, you guys. Seriously, that's what she said.
A classic line to end that there, huh? Thanks to Kate, that was really awesome, and thanks to Shelly for getting us that video. Right, that's really cool. The next part here is we really want to talk about some of our runners who've kind of decided to go above and beyond what we ask from these, fundraising minimums that we reach, that we send out just to be a part of Team PAWS. And this next little area is going to honor, our members of the 9 Lives Club that to get into here, you need to fundraise over $3,000. You get that red singlet that we all crave for. And we know some of you are still working to get that singlet. But right now, we want to congratulate those who are already there. The group of 23 names that are popping up right now are the people as of actually this morning that have done it. And right now, collectively, these 23 names have raised over $130,000 so far. That is about a third of the total that we have raised for the year. And it's really just like it's this crazy number when I look at it and see of all the all the $10, $5, $20 donations that come in. Well, they really do all add up, and these people have really gone above and beyond, and we can't thank you enough. And really, when you're at home, lift your glass up, cheers to them, let's clap a little for them, and it's absolutely just an amazing feat. Don't forget, those of you who are still going for it, you still have till December 1st to get to that red singlet as well. We have many members who are just less than a couple $100 away. And, as we push for the final 7-8 weeks here, keep going. We need your help. And we have those singlets waiting for you. And we're so close. December 1st will be here. So keep pushing. Thank you so much so far. And with that, I'm going to send it back over to Carrie.
So congratulations, 9 Lives members. Oh, wait, there we go. Congratulations, 9 Lives members. You've already mailed out those red singlets, and we keep an eye out every other week. We pull the report to see who's hit that so they can get the red singlet to make them stand out a little bit more. So anytime that you see a red Team PAWS singlet, make sure that you stop them and congratulate them, because anyone who has reached that level can tell you it's very difficult to do, especially this year. I hope that the special 20th or the 15th anniversary one will mean something a little bit more, because it's very difficult to do this year. So one thing that we always do during this program too is we recognize our top fundraiser. So while we're super appreciative of everyone, we do have to recognize the one member that really goes above and beyond. And this year, this individual has raised over $17,000. So congratulations to this year's top fundraiser, James Panzeka. No surprise there. Many of you guys know James. He has been consistently our top fundraiser for several years now. He also single-handedly started our fun run group with PAWS Chicago. So it's our group of runners who meet on Wednesday evenings and Saturday mornings, and they run our dogs. So those of you unfamiliar with James, he actually does all of his marathon training just running our dogs back and forth. So on Saturday during our semi-supported run, he will be bringing out some of the dogs and running with them because of course he is. He's awesome. One thing that James really wanted to do in honor of the 15th year anniversary this year, his goal was to raise $15,000. He's almost at $18,000. He's really, really close. So he blew it out of the water this year. And by reaching this amount, James also broke a few other records. He also broke the record for the amount raised in a single year by a Team PAWS member. And he has now officially become our top cumulative fundraiser of all time. So that's out of over 8,000 Team PAWS Chicago alumni. He is #1 there. So everyone, please give a virtual round of applause. Keep those comments going. Show James the love. And so when you see him, and those of you who are going to be out there on Saturday, congratulate him as well. So thank you, James, for all that you do. Don't forget that we have our fundraising is still open. We'll keep all of our 2020 websites open until December 31st. but our prize deadline is December 1st. We extended that this year. We gave people a whole full other month to do. We've got a lot of really cool prizes. The Team PAWS BOCO backpacks came in. We've started sending those out. I just approved the print for the Team PAWS gloves. They'll have white paw prints on them. They're super fun. And we have some other fun prizes that are on the fundraising tab of your website. So keep up the great work, you guys. Something that we also do during their PAWSta party is we present the Alfredo Cotto Award. And this award is in honor of Alfredo. He was a Team PAWS Chicago member for 7 years. He was consistently a top fundraiser, leader, volunteer, and really a great animal advocate for the Chicago community. Unfortunately, we lost him in 2014 to liver cancer, but to keep his memory and spirit alive, we give this award each year presented to the team member who goes above and beyond the call of duty, not just in terms of their fundraising, but in their service and their activism in animal welfare. So I'm pleased to announce, and I hope this person's on because we are strategically trying to get them on, is Lori Paywall. So Lori, a lot of you guys probably recognize, one of our long time members. She first became a member with Team PAWS back in 2014. And to date, she's raised over $18,000 for PAWS Chicago. So each year when we ask our shepherds for nominations, this was unanimous this year. I had several emails saying, it's Lori, it's Lori. This was a no-brainer. She's consistently been a member of our 9 Lives Club, so she has a lot of red singlets in her closet, and she's one of our biggest cheerleaders. She's raised many funds this year in particular through her crafting. You'll see she has a great Instagram page. If you don't follow her, definitely go on there. But when COVID hit, she also switched her efforts to making masks not only for fundraising, but to donate to first responders. So back in March, I remember seeing just all of her patterns and all the masks she was making. She's really helped a lot of those in the community this year, as she always does. So she really exemplifies the spirit of volunteerism. And so we're so honored to be able to present this award to her. So let's give Lori a virtual round of applause as well. And I will turn it back over to some special thank yous.
Perfect. Thank you, Carrie. Ooh, I got Brady back on there for a second. New program, learning the kinks here. I want to talk about our shepherds for a minute. Our shepherds are our volunteer mentors who work with our members throughout the year, providing them training advice, race day tips, fundraising guidance, and answering any question that their pack or the runner that are assigned to them may have. I see this on a daily basis from looking at our emails. Our shepherds send out, daily, some weekly, monthly, whenever needed emails, and they usually attach us to it. And a lot of times they send stuff out and there may be a question, and before either Carrie and I have an opportunity, they're jumping in and answering the question for us here. They provide the feedback and support staff and volunteering at various events and office support when we need them and fundraising events. Team PAWS Chicago would not be possible without these shepherds. I'm convinced of it just from the first year I've been here. And in such a difficult year when people who signed up for us to run their first marathon suddenly, felt like they had no marathon or no reason to train, these people kept them going and kept them active and kept them fundraising. And that is a very important thing. So as I put them on the screen here, I wanted to put the names on the screen here, and thank you very much for being there for us at the whole time, for being there whenever we needed. And it's really been an honor for me to get to know you and see you on the running path and do all these great things that you do for our community and our running community here. So please, again, same thing, clap them for your cheers to them. I know a lot of them are on watching. I know some of them will be there this weekend, and we'll see them all around. So thank you again, and you've made my job easy as well. With that said, I'm going to send it back over to Carrie.
All right, and another important group that we really want to thank who helps us out is our incredible training team. So they help our athletes perform at their best. They help answer questions that, quite frankly, Matt and I aren't equipped to answer. They provide tips and guidance and really encourage our members. So they're really an incredible resource, and They offer our runners not only advice and feedback, but they offer them really special, great discounts for their training programs as well. So we really couldn't do this without them. You know, Matt and I are very skilled at fundraising, and we've run races before, but these are the experts. So we're so appreciative that we have such a great variety of backgrounds and knowledge and expertise who all support Team PAWS Chicago. So I want to thank Coach Denise, Coach Mark, Coach Randy, Chicago Endurance Sports, and Chicago Area Runners Association for all of their continued support for not only Team PAWS Chicago, but all charity athletes. They really help out. There's 170 charities in Chicago's marathon alone, and a lot of them are there helping support all of those charities. So really, let's give them a round of applause. Shout outs to some of you, those that you trained with. So really, again, thank you guys so much for this incredible, and this is definitely a memorable season. We will not forget 2020 in any way, shape, or form. But we're gonna turn it back over to Brady.
Here I am. Or there I was. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, while most of our marathons, they're canceled, right? So running, supporting our homeless pets, never canceled. So we're going to continue to raise life-saving funds because rescuers never rest. That's the whole deal, right? It's important to remember why, we signed up to run for PAWS Chicago. It's to help homeless pets. We know, many of you are planning to run your own 26.2. What would have been the marathon to raise awareness and funds, but we're so proud of your determination and your work. It's seriously, it is taxing, it's challenging, it's time consuming. So all of us here at Team PAWS appreciate you. So here we go. During the COVID-19 crisis, PAWS Chicago never closed its doors to pets in need. They've expanded services to support the community. The virtual adoption process, unbelievable. I have friends that have fostered pets through this virtual adoption process. It's amazing. A crisis care foster initiative. Pet owners, if you're temporarily unable to care for the pets affected by COVID-19, they're here to help. They've established a mobile pet food pantry. It's just unbelievable. Delivering pet food to the doorsteps of vulnerable community members who might otherwise, their pets, they can't go and get them for basic supplies. That's where PAWS jumps in. So much stuff going on and so much with the world going on. PAWS has done such an unbelievable job. 5,000 homeless pets every year. We're taken care of with medical care services, and donations are the best way to support PAWS. So all the events are canceled. We know that. We're in greater need of donations. We know that. But we need you guys to help us continue our work. So, Carrie, I think you have a very big solution, and it's going to be big. Monstrous, gargantuan even.
Yes, we're so excited. We know that this has been a difficult year for fundraising for everyone, but our good friends at Tito's Handmade Vodka really want to help. So we have some exciting news. Tito's has donated a $5,000 match donation for our Team PAWS fundraising starting now. So the first $5,000 in donations raised by our Team PAWS Chicago runners will be matched by Tito's Handmade Vodka. We're so excited of this. So as a thank you for tuning in tonight, you guys are the first ones to hear about this. We're letting you know first. So you guys are going to get a head start. We are going to send an email to all of Team PAWS tomorrow at noon to make this announcement. So again, that's your reward for tuning in with us. We do have some rules that we do need to note about this match as well. So first off, it can only go to your 2020 Team PAWS pages only. It has to be this year's fundraising. We can't put it towards any future years. It starts at 7 p.m. tonight, so it's basically starting now. And Also, and it's going to go until we reach that $5,000. So if we get 2 people who both get us at that $5,000, it'll be to the donation that came in first. All donations are timestamped, so we'll be able to do that. Also, you have to be 21 and over to get the match. By being in this program tonight, we know you qualify there, and all of our Team PAWS runners are 21, so we're good to go there. And if you are going to be sharing this information in social media, hang tight. We have very specific wording that you have to use for this match. You cannot stray off of this wording. For now, though, what you can say is something along the lines of, donations that I receive starting tonight will qualify for a big match. Please donate to my page and put your link. Keep it vague. It's really important because obviously with a big sponsor, we do have to keep the wording very specific. So we will have that out to you guys tomorrow. So like I said, we have those rules, but the match starts now. So get out there, keep fundraising. We're so appreciative of Tito's Handmade Vodka, who they've not only donated this match to really help us out, they've really stepped up, but they've also donated this amazing prize pack for tonight. It's their holiday pack. You can see all of the really cool things. The little stuffed dogs are not included. So there's that little caveat there. You have to, get your own dogs to put in the cute gear, but you can kind of see the matching human sweater and scarf. Got some cute doggy sweaters in there and some fun swag that you can use too for the holiday season. I particularly really love that tote bag. That's my to-do list right now with everything going on. So the lovely winner of that one we randomly chose. Congratulations, Rachel Norell. So Rachel, you have won our Tito's prize pack. We'll be in touch with you about getting this to you. And again, thank you guys for everything that you've done. Team PAWS Chicago is a very special group. We really love working with you guys. It's just such an honor and a privilege to really get to know you guys through our Facebook channels, through emails. You guys really have made this year better because of your spirit, your optimism, and your commitment to continue running and to help homeless pets. So thank you guys so, so much. And one last time, we'll turn it over to Brady to close us out.
Wow. Carrie and Matt, honestly, you guys are stand-up people, and everybody on Team PAWS is, and it's been an honor just working with you guys over the past few months with this. And I wanted to comment, but I had to sign up, and I wanted to say thank you. So shout out to everybody that said hi to me. But I did want to say a few words real quick. Team PAWS, you guys, this is off script. You guys gave all of us marathon runners trying to raise money for PAWS hope, because the marathon was canceled. And you guys stepped up and you said, hey, we have an alternative. And you guys have been working hard to put this all together so that we can all continue to raise money and fundraise and train and continue our mission to run the 26.2. So without you guys, we are nothing. We're all a team here. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for putting this all together. You came up with something that, in a world where it's hard to come up with something right now. So I want to say that without any further ado, that's my closing statement. Thank you all, PAWS Chicago, for having me on. And I want to give it up for an amazing band that I've seen many a times, and they are going to entertain all of us right now. It is the one and only 16 Candles. PAWS Chicago, good luck on the run. Let's go.
Hey everybody, it's Adam LeBlanc from 16 Candles, and we want to thank you so much for letting us be part of your PAWSta party this year. We also want to congratulate all of you on your amazing fundraising efforts. Since 2006, when Team PAWS Chicago first began, you've helped raise over $8 million to help homeless pets that were in need. We think that's incredible, and we want to thank you so much for making that difference. PAWS Chicago is the Midwest's largest no-kill shelter, and they couldn't do all this amazing stuff if it weren't for your help. So really thank you so much for helping. We want to wish all of the runners extra good luck on their DIY runs, and we want to let you know we're rooting for you. Thanks a lot.
1, 2, hit it, baby!
Traveling in a Friday combi on a big trailhead full of zombie. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under, where women glow and men plunder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Buying bed from a man in Brussels. Oh, he was 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under, where bitters glow and men chunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Ow. Lying in a den in Bombay, with a slack jaw and not much to say.